voices in my head and they be talking to me. I got two angels on my shoulders, they be talking to me. I see the man in the mirror, he looking right at me. Am I him or is he me? I don't know, so don't ask me. I got voices in my head and they be talking to me. Yeah.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Check, yeah. Don't ask me why again, we tried again and didn't feel the same. The plans was open up the diagram. Winter overseas, I got some bags that need acquiring. We used to get cash, the checks bigger so they wire them. Plug talk, fuck the middleman, bring the supplier in. From Italy to Ireland.
Generation of Wrestling Podcast. You are now rocking with the God. What's really good?
Let's get it, GOW!
This is your forever Knockouts World Champion and Hardcore Country, and you are listening to the GOW Podcast. Because you know, we always like to do it with a little hardcore country.
Hola, somos GOW. Yo soy franchise ESL King Tuco y bienvenidos el sexto aniversario de AEW Dynamite. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to a very special 6-year anniversary edition of the AEW Dynamite special here on the GOW. I'm the franchise. With me as always, King Tuco. Bro, what's good, my boy?
Si, senor. Si, senor. Because that's as far as I'm going. What's good?
Hey. I figure, man, in honor of our boy Andrade El Idolo making his return back, in honor of our boy Bad Bunny, being announced for the Super Bowl, I figure, man, the franchise need to brush up on this Spanish 1, 2, 3, and 4. You feel me?
Hey, look here, brother. Look, calm down on it, man. You seen them ice commercials they've been putting them posters? Hey, brother, you better calm down now. Hey, I made you calm down. I don't need to see franchise getting deported because they think you Spanish or something like that. I need you to relax, my boy. Relax.
Hey. First of all, what they say on TikTok for entertainment purposes, I am 100% El Negro. Now, I don't know if that makes it any better or worse.
Hey, they ain't messing with us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I mean, well, let's be honest. They ain't stopped messing with us, man. Right now, we're just not the priority right now. We're down a couple of levels, but we're still up there. We're still top there.
But what's going on, everybody? What's going on? We got the Chad in the building. We got Ellie in the building. We got Big Boy. We got Clive in the building.
Clive says, shout out to GLW franchise speaking Spanish. Oh, shit. You're fucking up the people's heads, man.
Oh, damn. Bro, do you see this on you see that right there? Mm-hmm. Can you see on my end?
What's that?
Hold on. I'm about to send you a picture of something real quick. But bro, in the meantime, in between time, what you think about AEW Dynamite so far, man?
Man, so far the Dynamite's cool, man. I actually like it. The 6 years has been cool. The way it started off with the trios match that they had, that was cool. The recaps of the year. Hey, Samoa Joe, I guess he's feeling some type of way. He wants a title opportunity. So hey, you know what? It is what it is. Y'all can speak Spanish. He can, I can't. Let's make that very clear. My man, as you can hear, he was very fluid. Me, see. As far as you got. De nada. Swiper, no swiping. That's as far as I'm going.
My man said he said he go as far as tacos and tequila.
That's about it. Fro, what's up, Fro?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, we got Eddie Kingston coming back. He's coming back against Distorica, whatever his name is.
You said close enough, damn it.
Close enough, man. Elliot says, man, he is a teacher. All right, man, cool. Oh, he said, just kidding. Oh no, he said, I see it now. He was just saying, but nah, man. As far as Dynamite, no, but Dynamite's been cool. Nothing too crazy. Like I said, man, nice, good 6 matches. Mercedes Moné, she's talking about Title Tuesday next week. She's going to defend the TBS Championship, her first time fighting in Daly's place. So we're gonna see how that works out for her. Other than that, so far the show's been cool, man. The trios, like I said, the the second trios match between the Ops and Hangman Page against the Death Riders. That was cool. I don't know, man. I'm kind of liking Daniel Garcia with the Riders because I'm hoping it's edging out Willa Yuta.
Yeah,
by a little, or maybe they'll become a new tag team. I don't know. We'll see where it goes with that. I'm still curious to see what they're gonna do with that, but we'll see in a few. But other than that, man, the show's been pretty solid. I'm just really waiting to see what's gonna happen between Samoa Joe and Hangman Page. Like if they're gonna make it official. And also, apparently, Blood and Guts may be all female this year. Hey, we might get the ladies might get to show out, man. How rough and tough with their Afro puffs they may really be.
But you know what's crazy? We said that for the longest. We said, dude, the women. First of all, shout out to all the love, bro. Check your phone real quick.
What's up, Daniel?
Yeah, shout out to all the love right now. But yeah, no. As far as the women go, though, nah, bro. Hey, the women been killing it. Like, and we said this for the longest time. You know, some of the best hardcore matches in AEW has featured the women, especially when you go back to Willow Nightingale. You know, she's been one of the OGs. Tay Mello, she's been one of the OGs. You know, every time the women bleed and you know what I'm saying, and just going hard. You know, the women have been at the forefront of that. Now you introduce the women's tag team championships as well. Dude, I'm ready. But Fro just said something about the Don Callis family. And
I was about to say something to that too. Go ahead.
Hey. So I seen online, bro, when they put the picture up of like Fletcher and Andrade and Takeshi and everybody, they say, hey, this is one hell of a collection of talent. When you look at it, Josh Alexander and a couple other people, when you look at the Don Callis family right now, it went from a joke to like, oh shit. Like everybody in this title pitch, I mean, everybody in this group right here is a contender for a world title.
Now, how can he manage it? That's the thing.
Yeah.
See, now again, and Fro is right. Like it's looking like it's more than an NWO, kind of like aces and eights almost in a way.
Oh my God, yeah.
Can Don Callis be the head snake, the head of the multi-head snake? I guess you're going the what is it called? It's a name for it. I just can't think of the name for it. But can he be that lead head? Can he make sure that he keeps all those egos? Because that's what it's going to be. Because right now, you already saw what it was between Takeshi and Okada. So between and Takeshi and Kyle seems cool. Okada and Kyle seems cool. So it's like, okay, you got your three main guys there, but then you looking at Andrade coming in. You still got Archer. You still got Rocky Morano, and then you got the evil hologram now that's decided to join the group. So you have a nice fluctuation of trios, TNT, tag team, the undisputed championship, and then the AEW championship. So it's like you got somebody for somebody, and it's like, damn, all right, let's go. So let's see what it do.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh. We got some more Joe talking that talk. Let me see what he's saying real quick. Hold on. Oh, he just won a title shot. Okay, that's cool. That sounds about right.
Who we got against Hangman?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Bubba, what's happening, Bubba?
Bubba, what up, man? Man, we got the people in. We got SW in. We got Elliot. We got Ernest in. All right, man. We got the people flowing through the comments there as I see.
Yes, sir.
Damn. Welcome to the world of deep shit. Hey, man. I gotta see. I gotta figure out where this is going with Joe, man. Like, where is he at, man? Because 1 minute I thought he was settled, but oh shit, never mind. Wrestle Dream, Joe versus Hangman. Okay, never mind. That's it.
That's what we got going.
That's what we got going for Wrestle Dream.
Let's go.
Damn, TK ain't even playing. He gonna book it. All right, bet. Wrestle Dreams are. We got the first match for Wrestle Dream. All right, man. Let's get to this show, man. Hobbs is a beast, says Fro. Man, he is, man. And I'm glad he's doing something. I'm glad he's doing something. He's around. I need TK. If he needs a mouthpiece,
yeah,
I hate that Don Callis is the only manager in the group. We tried that. It didn't really go too far. So I feel like he needs a different mouthpiece. But if he needs a manager, if that's what it takes, cool. But I need my man to get a push. Like I need Hobbs to get a push, like for real. Because or at least get him something, man. He like I said, I'm not mad at what he's doing. He's doing something. He's being seen. He's out there. He's getting better. But I need to see my boy do something more.
But you and I, we've been saying this for a long time, and even back, it seemed like when he was on the whole Book of Hobbs stuff, it's like, all right, cool, like we getting there, and then they pulled it. The one thing that I did like was, of course, you got the return of what's that, Jurassic Express. You got the OG man, Jack Perry. You got that boy Luchasaurus back, and you can see, man, when Jack Perry came out to the crowd tonight, he came out, man. The crowd was singing this song, and hey, dude, you could say he was legitimately happy, and. It was one of those things to where, okay, they broke them up and they kind of tried to go their separate ways. I mean, Jack Perry, he was kind of cooking for a minute with the scapegoat thing. But I think once his New Japan, shine and polish wore off, that was what it was. You had Luchasaurus who was kill switch, and then that worked for a second until it didn't. Now he back to Luchasaurus. You got the Acclaim. They split them up. It seemed like maybe Max Caster would have went with MVP, but then that fell through. And now it seems like they're teasing them two getting back together. So, yeah, man. I mean, right now, dude, AEW's in a good spot. I will say this, though. For their 6-year anniversary, I felt like, and maybe because last year was the 5th, I don't know, but usually TK does really well with anniversary shows. I feel like this was a little mid for AEW standards.
I mean, it's the 6th year. I mean, like 5 years, the big years are usually the 5, the 10.
Yeah.
So those are usually the bigger years. This is year 6. So it wasn't nothing too crazy, but I mean, we got to see Kenny Omega. We got to see Orange Cassidy versus Kyle Fletcher, which was a really great one-on-one match. So, I mean, it's not like TK didn't give us good wrestling. He didn't build on something new to push forward. Again, we're starting to see some new setups. Again, Andrade came back, attacked Kenny Omega. So now, obviously, Wrestle Dream. What do you think we finna get? Andrade versus Kenny Omega. Yes, please sign me up. I want to see it. So I'm not mad at that. So right now, it's the anniversary time. This is when everything popped off for AEW. So, they got to celebrate. They're going to celebrate that every year. It don't matter. Man. Hey, it's our anniversary, y'all. Come on in. It's a party. Welcome to AEW. If you've been riding with us, like you said, you've been riding with us since day one. Cool. You just now joined us. Cool. Come on, let's go, man. We got a journey to go through. Ride with us. So it's okay. That's why I said it was a good show. It's a good show. It's cool. It's not like, oh my God, this is like one of the best things. No, it was a good, solid show. Good wrestling. Like I say, we're getting some stuff pushed for the next pay-per-view. Let's see where else they go. And again, we still got the women's tag team title tournament that they got to figure that out, get that going. We got Title Tuesday next week. So, and plus, I think that's also what it is too. Knowing you got Title Tuesday next week when you're competing against NXT at the same time.
Yeah,
I don't think I want to put too much on tonight when I know I'm going to need my best of the best next week. So, like I said, a good show. But I can understand where you're coming from. It's just a 6th anniversary. I don't think he should have went too crazy for it.
And that's my thing, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna nitpick. You know what I'm saying? I was just saying, because I know TK when he in his bag. But overall, it's still a good show. And anytime I see Mercedes Moné on my screen, it's a good night. Whenever I see Willow Nightingale, 4 letters, 1 word, damn. Hell yeah. How you doing? How you doing? Yes, sir. Insert Ron Simmons meme anytime.
Every time.
But no, dude, I enjoyed it. But I want to talk to you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Andrade, bro. Hey, our boy, he was in AEW. Then he went to WWE, and then my boy said after a couple months of that bullshit, he said, "Man, I see the writing on the wall. Hey, man, TK ain't even do me this damn dirty." But I will say this: it could be because it was an anniversary show and it was a surprise return, so of course the pop was there. I feel like TK learned his lesson. I feel like TK is going to better book Andrade and learn from the error of his relationship with Andrade in the past? What are your thoughts? Because Andrade has shown he can't be a big star. He just needs the right situation.
It's no different than WWE.
Yeah.
It's no different than them, Drew McIntyre, Cody, whoever you want to say, that maybe, had a falling out or whatever, and then left and came back, and, they had to be different. Some positive, some negative. For him, I think it was the divorce. I think that's what it was. I think the divorce played a hand, and them being on the same show, and then that's like, all right, you know what? It just wasn't working out. And then again, like I said, the one thing we were, we got on TK about not booking Andrade and doing more when we know he could do more.
Mm-hmm.
The same thing in WWE, because again, he did do something with Carmelo. Like we saw that. We saw that, okay, cool. And then after that, he kind of dipped off. And then he kind of came back, and it was him and Fatu and all them for a minute, and then he dipped off for a minute. And then it's like, okay, they teamed him up with Ray Phoenix. And then we're questioning, well, wait a minute, why are you teaming Ray Phoenix when he's got a whole ass brother on the other show? Like, why are you teaming them up with Andrade? Like, why is this a thing? And then you made it a thing, but then come to find out, SummerSlam was his last match. He was actually done then, but he just continued through it. They didn't do no better with Andrade. He came in, he was hot for a minute, and then, like I say, all the new faces started coming in. And like I say, once every time a new face came up, that was the hot face they were coming out, and somebody was taking the back seat. If you wasn't one of the top people that was already out, you was getting pushed to the back, and he was getting pushed to the back.
Hey, bro, you see one of the OGs in the building. We got Loco in the building.
What the hell? Yo. First of all, Loco, salute to you, bro. What's good with you, man? Hey, we got to reach out, man. What's good with you? Ryan says, man, I love WWE. Hey, Ryan, we love WWE too. We love wrestling. Well, we're big fans of WWE, AEW, but we love wrestling, man. Fro says, man, AEW can take advantage of TKO increasing ticket and pay-per-view prices by keeping things affordable. WWE equals corporate, AEW equals family. Now, that is one thing that if I could say, if I want TK to kind of take anything from Vince, it's that.
Yeah.
It's that Vince made his money. Don't know. We know Vince made his money, but Vince had no problem making sure that you can bring your family to the show, that you can afford it. Even though, the pay-per-views were the pay-per-views. It was what it was. The only reason the pay-per-views became more of an issue is because there was a pay-per-view every month compared to being a pay-per-view every other month or every couple of months. So, there's a little difference in that. But outside of that, the W Network, what did we say? Bro, $9 a month? You want me to pay $10 a month and I can watch all the wrestling I want to?
Yeah.
All the wrestling I want? Bro, sign me up. Day one, I was hooked and signed to it. So even when they went to Peacock, like, man, it's Peacock, man. They gonna try your charges. Now it's $14 for everything, and it's unlimited. Sign me up. I'm with it. TK's got to work with what he's got to work with because he doesn't have his own streaming app. That's the one thing he's not able to do. But AEW doesn't have the library to do that, so he's got to work within Max, and they got to do what they do. Their ticket price now on Max, if you watch a pay-per-view, now it's $40.
Yeah.
So that's a little different than the almost $60 you were paying watching it somewhere else. So, there's a give or take with it, but if there is that one thing, keeping the tickets at a rate where people like, man, I want to bring my kids to it. I want to afford it.
And that's the thing too, because with WWE, more specifically TKO pricing out the average fan, more specifically families, especially AEW has a really, really great opportunity because it's not like, and this is no disrespect to like the MLWs or the GCWs or anything like that, because right now all of professional wrestling, including indie wrestling, is in a great space, but AEW is still viewed, even though a lot of people give it shit, they only give it shit in comparison to WWE. AEW is still a very legitimate alternative, right? So you want to see stars that are just as big as some WWE stars, AEW is a great place to go. And on top of that, too, like you say, dude, I was looking at some of the tickets, man, for the John Cena farewell. Mind you, he's not even getting his own pay-per-view no more. His final match is going to be a Saturday night's main event. I think it was like December 13th.
Dude.
And did you see those ticket prices?
I saw the price, but not to that. That's messed up. That's messed up.
Very much.
You took
Very
his
much
last
so.
show from his hometown to put it in Washington just because they're going to pay an extra tax on some little bullshit tax. Like, are you serious? Like, dude.
And then the crazy part, not only that, but then you have SmackDown, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, SmackDown in his home state a month or so before that, any fucking way.
like, bro, like, all right, man, like, come on, man. Now, this is where when John Cena says, "Hey, I'm just doing what they tell me," and then Triple H says, "No, John Cena's got full control." Nah, John Cena's right. They're telling me what to do, and I'm just going with it, and I'm doing what I'm doing. And I'm just going to be thrilled with what it is. Clearly, man, this is not, nah, bro. I saw that. I did see that. And that lightweight pissed me off because I'm like, ain't no way his last match
on a Saturday night's main event.
You taking him out of his hometown.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's a Saturday night main event. It could have been you taking him out of his hometown. It could have been a Saturday night main event in Boston. That would have been fine.
Yeah.
But you're taking him away from his hometown. That's my bigger issue. Like,
which is crazy to me because, again, that's also turning off fans because you got somebody, man, regardless, good, bad, indifferent. You got those years where people was pissed. You and I, we was complaining about it too. Super Cena, goddamn Cena not putting over people.
Yeah.
You know, we had that too. But you can't disrespect the legacy. You can't call this man the never seen 17, the greatest of all time, the Babe Ruth of professional wrestling. Dare I say, you even went out your way to say, damn, this man could be arguably better than Hulk Hogan. You know, from a value standpoint to the company, and that's what you do. I'm like, bro, that to me, that is just crazy to me. And it's going to show, bro, WWE, TKO, they're really selling their soul for this dollar, man. Because as a fan, I'm disrespected. Like, this dude gave his whole career. Y'all done already fucked his last run up. Y'all done absolutely obliterated that shit. And now you lie and say he got control over his who he chooses. He comes out and say, nah, not really. And then, like you say, you tease that you're gonna have a pay-per-view in his hometown, and then not only do he not get his own pay-per-view, which was teased, but then, like you said, you take it out of his for money reasons.
For money.
It's like, dude, it's not like Saturday night's main event WrestleMania. It's not a big four. It's not SummerSlam or Survivor Series or the Rumble. If you gonna say money for that aspect, sure, it's the big four. A fucking random Saturday night's main event, bro. That's what you put.
He just got Goldberg. They just Goldberg John Cena, man. They just Goldberg.
And you know what's crazy?
Goldberg.
Not only that, but I feel like this whole John Cena last match send off. I hate to say it, I feel like it is going to be a very midly put together celebration. I feel like
it already is.
Yeah.
It already is. Because you know why? Because John Cena had to go to Twitter to tell WWE, put me in a match against AJ Styles. That shouldn't have had to been told.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have had to been told that.
And even AJ Styles said, like, there was no plans for him to face John Cena. Like, he said that whole tweet and that whole, the matches, he said that was completely, like, random. Like, that was not supposed to happen.
That's the problem. The problem is you're trying to have John Cena fight all his rivalries, but and he should fight some people. Yeah, if TK and WWE find some way to let Edge go and have this last match with John, like, that would really be cool. I ain't even gonna lie. That'd be super cool. That'd be super fan service. I don't think we could be mad at that, but we would understand the bigger picture of it. But at the same time, it's like, man, that it's like, all right, let's get that. Because if there's any one rivalry that John Cena had with anybody, that's more than what he had with Punk, Jericho, Triple H, Randy Orton, it's Edge. Because Edge was that dude. It was Edge. Him and Edge, that rivalry, that back and forth that they had was epic. So I hate Yeah, man, I hate that for him, but I did, and I didn't mean to cut you off, man. But
No, you good, bro.
that had pissed me off like way because I'm like, damn, y'all took him, y'all booked it, y'all told people for months it's ending it's gonna end in Boston. You're gonna end it there, and then you change it up like this, boy. Woo wee, man. Look here, let me hit some of these comments real quick. It said, Loco said, man, it's been a while, man. Glad to see y'all still rocking, man. You know we can't stop doing what we do, man. We got an itch for this thing, man. Fro says, man, I heard Andrade is an asshole to deal with backstage, even to the other wrestlers. Ryan, oh no, I spoke to Ryan. Bubba says, man, I haven't watched any wrestling in a while. In a month, holy cow, things have been crazy in both WWE and AEW. That is for sure. Oh, Fro also said Jericho could come back as a mouthpiece or manager for Hobbs. That would actually be awesome.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
Awesome. I wouldn't mind that at all. Actually, that would be damn great, man. Because oh my God, Jericho. We know Jericho can talk the talk. Fro also said, man, did you hear about how Stephanie McMahon promoted Surfshark? Yeah, we did. And hey, everybody did. Because again, man, you're trying to convince people to pay $30. And I'm sorry, WrestlePalooza, even ESPN said WrestlePalooza was trash. They were being nice and giving it a C. Let's be honest. They were nice and giving it a C. But even they said it was trash. That's why you need to have storylines that better put together. Oh my effing guy, is it just me? Put Hobbs with MVP and the Hurt Syndicate. We've been said that. We thought that was going to happen, but they ended up putting him with the. They only ended up putting him with Samoa Joe and them when what's name got hurt. But it is what I want him to go there. He would be a great fit there. Maybe this thing between Joe and Hangman, maybe it leads to him leaving, and maybe Hobbs can join the Hurt Syndicate, which that fresh face, I think that would really do good with them. With that,
and he'll be that young blood that they need, I mean, because they tried it with MJF, it didn't work, but Hobbs,
Hobbs can be that dude, man. He ain't got to go after the AEW Championship. Bobby can still go after that. There's still other titles and things that he can do, him and Shelton or whatever, but put him with the group, let him show his dominance, let him be the badass that we know he is, because Hobbs has definitely grown from year 1 to year 6. Hobbs is definitely different. They had to build it. They had to build it using social media, so they didn't waste the dates they have with Cena. I mean, that's the sad part. That's how you had to book that. That should have been booked by the people you have in the company. All right, we know Orton's here. We know we got Styles. Obviously, because of him coming back to win the championship, he's going to fight Cody. Okay, cool. Logan Paul. I give Logan Paul his due for what he did. I so wish it was someone else, newer, getting that spot against John Cena. It didn't need to be somebody who we know is a part-time wrestler. It needed to be somebody that you want to build as somebody that's going to be around for a long time. And that's who that should have been.
But you know what? I got to respond to that. I understand because you know how we feel about it.
Right.
WWE, man, it's back to it's back to the money. It's back to the YouTube shit. It's back to the views. It's back to being this spectacle, right? It's not a sport. It's a show about a sport. And Logan Paul, he's somebody. John Cena said it himself. What, over 4 years, only 20-something matches? People got 20-something matches back when they had live events in a month. He got that in 4 years. But every single match they put him in, WWE's put him in matches strategically, against some of the biggest in the game. Because this man was a damn U.S. champion. I truly believe, mark my words, I don't know when, I don't know how. I truly believe, maybe not the world heavyweight, they're going to try to put that WWE Championship on Logan Paul. They have already shown they're willing to go above and beyond for Logan Paul. Fuck, they got this man wrestling in matches with his brand in the middle of the mat with his prime bottles on every damn show. Like, bro, they're going to put that belt on him. And they're going to do it because of his social media following. For better or worse, you're going to watch the Logan Paul match. You're going to watch the Logan Paul match because even though you hate him as a person, you want to see him get his ass beat. You're going to watch the Logan Paul match because even though you don't feel like he's a real wrestler, you know he's going to go out there and do some viral shit. Like, and that's what WWE cares about. They proven they don't give a fuck about me or you, but they know, guess what? If you really love wrestling enough, you're gonna watch it. Maybe to spite yourself. And if you love Logan Paul or you're a casual fan, you're gonna watch it. So I think they definitely, bro. And then even going back to what you said about with the whole John Cena thing, you know, I asked you this question I think last week. I said, do you think TK had if he had the opportunity, who would better book this retirement tour? We all agree.
It's ending in Boston. It's ending in Boston.
Bro,
Period.
TK went out of his way to make sure when Mercedes Moné debuted in AEW, he made a whole damn show just strictly for her. When Deonna Purrazzo, even though he ain't been using her, but when he went out to go get Deonna, he made sure she debuted in her hometown. So it's like, bro, if TK understands it, if he gets it, he's the rookie, he's the fanboy, bro. You as Triple A, you should, if anything. Because you know that shit would have sold like hotcakes. Boston, hometown, Johnson, his last match ever. Bro, y'all could have charged whatever y'all wanted to for them tickets. And motherfuckers would have showed up and showed out.
And that's the thing about it. It ain't like you weren't going to make any money from it.
Yeah.
It's his last show. Them tickets were going to sell out. Every seat, every standing room club, whatever that the TDD building has in it. Yeah, man, these ladies are going at it. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. That they would have sold every single inch of that building. They would have sold every merch. You probably would have had people standing outside having a watch party, watching John Cena have his last match. You could have milked every single thing out of that city, and they would have gave it to you. They gave it to you. Like, damn, you gonna get the money out of us, dude. $7 million. $7 million. Y'all that desperate for $7 million? You TKO, man. You got UFC, WWE, and so much other stuff. You that desperate for $7 million? That shouldn't have been the fact. That shouldn't have been the factor. That should not have been the factor. Period.
Yeah, y'all talk about these damn gates. I'm pretty sure y'all would have came close to that with merch and all the other shit and tickets. Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all would have made up that difference.
Yeah, of course they made up that. They would have made that difference, man. Hell yeah, they would have made the final match. Yeah. You would have tripled them prices. Yeah. Yeah. But it is what it is, man. We've been seeing this for a minute. We've been saying it, like, you know, we see what the old used to be, and we see what the new is becoming. And you know what? We said, man, you know, Triple H got this, but now we're wondering how long he got. Shit. How much longer does he have, man? How much longer is he gonna be around? How much longer is this gonna take place? That you damn, man, that's messed up. I'm sorry, man. That's just messed up. That's bad. You took that man out of this hometown for $7 million.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? Not that I'm counting anybody's pockets, because I have no way to verify this, but I'm pretty sure with John Cena being the star he is, especially, I know his stock has risen with his star in Hollywood. I would imagine you're probably paying John Cena more than $7 million for this last run. I if I had to assume, right? So I'm like, bruh, y'all, yeah. Bruh, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Damn, Darby. Damn. Yeah, I don't either, but this is TKO. And now it's like, damn, but you know what? This makes me wonder, how did people feel in UFC when they took over? Like, was this the conversation that was going on in UFC when they were looking at the ticket prices and they were looking at all the other stuff and that was coming along at TKO? Like some of the things that we're complaining about as far as, you know, us fans spending our money, was that some of the issues that maybe they were complaining about as it went on?
Okay, so I hear a lot of people make the UFC argument, and I'm not going to say I'm the most knowledgeable in UFC and boxing, but I keep up loosely, right? Mm-hmm. I'm a casual fan, ironically. But I would say this: there's not nearly as many UFC or boxing events like WWE. WWE is a weekly show. So it's not like, oh, okay, Bud Crawford, you might only get a chance to see him fight once or twice a year. You know what I'm saying? Or it's not like, goddamn, let's say Anderson Silva or Brock Lesnar in the Octagon. You may see him twice a year, maybe 3 times if you're lucky. Okay, cool. That is what it is. That's drawn out. But when you have a weekly show, Mondays and Fridays, and then if you want to include NXT Tuesdays, then you want to have a fucking pay-per-view every other week or every 3 weeks, mid pay-per-views, and then you want to put on in between the big fours, bro. Like that's where the complaint is. And let's be honest, UFC, MMA, boxing was never for the family, right? That was for the hardcore. Well, let's be honest. It's really for the male, right? It's for the 18.
It's blood sport. It's
yeah. That's really what it is. It is. You know what I'm saying? Soccer moms ain't going to see fucking people beat each other up in a ring. That's not what it is. So that's a completely different demographic. So you're gonna pay for that, right? Why pay for softcore porn when you can get the real thing? You feel me? You feel me?
Why go to the bar mitzvah when you can go to the barbecue? I got
Hey,
you.
bro. Hey, look, let me tell you. Hey, WWE is a bunch of grinding.
Man,
you feel me? Hey, UFC penetration, pow, pow, pow. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Dax, what's good? Dax, what's good with you?
What's happening?
Oh shit, but I get you though.
But yeah, and the thing is, it's crazy because it's getting to a point where if the Saudis keep throwing the money at WWE like they are, and like they're doing in a lot of other American ventures, I believe you're not only going to see the pay-per-views start to be more frequent overseas, but I believe there's going to come a point to where the American family, the American dollar, isn't going to be good enough to withstand the price hikes to keep having just regular events here. And I think it's going to get to a point where the home base is going to move from the States somewhere else. Now, I ain't going to say he's going to move over to Saudi or nothing like that, but I think it's going to get to a point to where, bro, if you got to take WrestleMania and all these other shows overseas because you can make more money there, I think it's going to get to a point, bro, where you're going to see more SmackDowns overseas. You're going to see more Raws overseas. They might leave NXT for the States. Isn't going to be good enough.
Yeah, you're right about that, and I can definitely. But the thing is, it's already happening because you look at how their international shows are doing. If they're already giving them a Royal Rumble, and I said, let's see what the Royal Rumble do, and if it does great, they'll get a WrestleMania. Yeah. We haven't even got to the Royal Rumble yet, and they got a WrestleMania. Oh shit! Yeah. All right, well, you can toss that. We can toss that segment. We ain't got to worry about that. We ain't got to try to figure that out. Then you said something earlier about all the pay-per-views. Not only do you have all the pay-per-views, but now you're giving us 2 nights, big pay-per-views.
Yeah.
So the most expensive pay-per-view is now 2 nights. Yeah. So shit. Now I got to pay double the price. Oh shit!
And that's the crazy part. Y'all really selling this shit as a package. You really selling. You really night 1, night 2 CDA. Y'all selling 2-part CD in this shit, bro. like, bro. You mean to tell me I spent all my hard-earned fucking money just to fly to wherever this damn pay-per-view at, and you mean to tell me I can only pay for 1 night? I can only pay for 1. You mean you gonna charge me separate for a second night,
bro?
Really? Bro, that is some wild shit.
I can only afford 1 match. I can't afford 1 night. I can only afford 1 match. And it's a pre-show match. I can't even watch the main card. I can only afford a pre-show match. I that's it. I can't do that.
Hey, at least you can do the pre-show match. I can only afford the pre-show. Once the card starts, I have to go.
Oh no, I'm not in the building. I'm at the bar.
Oh,
I paid $20 to get into a bar. I'm not. Hell no. Shit. Hell no. Nah, bro. Yeah. Nah. But that's. I don't know, man. Maybe it'll change after a while.
Yeah.
Maybe once this ESPN deal kicks in, you know, some of this advertise. Oh shit! Damn, she hit the table and the chair. Damn, Maria. Shit. Okay, yeah, I want to see a lady's blood and guts. Yeah, give me a lady's blood and guts. I want to see that. Let's see here what people are saying, man. You are awesome, man. Vibe is so cool. Hey, man, we appreciate it, man. You know, we try to be a chill, man. Here at the GOW, man, we it's a block party. You know what I'm saying? So we want people to come. We want everybody to feel comfortable. Talk your talk. Like what you like. Love who you love. Just be respectful of all. That's all we ask for, man. Other than that, enjoy yourself, and we appreciate you. Bubba says, man, I have a friend who does MMA. Hey, man, shit. If he's what do I want to say? I'll come back to that. The logistics of having WrestleMania productions got to be a headache for flying Saudi Arabia. Sonny, I didn't even think about all that. But then again, will they provide? I don't think it's going to be that hard. That's the thing. I don't think it's going to be that hard for them there. Because again, if the Americans are feeling some type of way about going,
yeah,
okay, you think protesting is going to stop it. It's not. It's not. They can fill that arena by themselves.
Yeah.
They can fill that boy by themselves. So, hey, we're going to have to see how it works. But we're going to be seeing more of that. We're going to be seeing more shows overseas. It ain't just WrestleMania. It ain't just Royal Rumble. It's your regular shows. You know, when they do their tour dates. Now, if you notice, the tour dates are actually longer. Yeah. They actually have longer tour dates. Like in the first half of the month for the John Cena, they were gone for 3 weeks for a month. They were gone for a month. They were out of the States for a month until they got back for WrestleMania. And then they dipped off again for another 3 weeks, not too long ago. So the European tour is going longer. The shows are being there. They're doing more pay-per-views overseas. The money, they can get that international money and they can charge it. And because they don't go to these places as often. And these people want to see these folks. They want to see this action. They going to pay that money.
Yeah. No. And like you say, bro, hey, look, everybody can complain all they want to. How many times do people say they're going to boycott WWE? And they don't. You know, how many times people say, oh, we're going to stop watching football? And you don't. You might for a little bit. But boy, goddamn, hey, Kendrick had one hell of a Super Bowl viewing, didn't he? So it's like, come on, man. You know, oh, we're going to stop eating McDonald's. Arr! And then here your fat ass go with a double cheeseburger. We're gonna Big Mac. Yeah, we're gonna boycott Starbucks. You got a fucking venti mocha bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So you know, hey, people boycott until it's not convenient no more. So it's
man,
it sucked, man. It sucked. I will say now, I would tell y'all this. I've been spending a lot more time playing the game than watching TV. It's home though. It's home. It's background noise. I'm keeping up. You know, I'm able to come on here and talk my talk with y'all. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been paying more attention to AEW than WWE lately because WWE's been
shit. Dude, Maria just put her feet in the thumbtacks. Oh shit!
Shit. She ain't got no shoes on, dude.
Hell no, man. She just stopped there, stepped in there. Oh shit! Hey, this shit, wow. Hey, hey, damn, she chugging the shit out of the room. She chugging the shit out.
Down goes Willow.
Oh, 450 splash. Darby hitting the, like Darby and Statlander about to win it. Hell no. Yep, they got it. 1, 2, 3. All right. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. This match went crazy. I was sitting here watching it, but shit. Damn, man. Hey, they put the thumbtacks out. Willa Yuta was gonna suplex Statlander, but then she suplexed him on a pile of chairs. And then Maria came in to try to do her thing and missed and stepped on a nice pile of thumbtacks. I mean, whoo, shit.
Yeah.
And as we also now got the rematch, AEW's Women's Championship, Toni Storm versus Kris Statlander at Wrestle Dream, as the depressed Timeless has come out now. John Moxley versus Darby Allin. I Quit match. Hey, yeah, it's Wrestle Dream. Hey, so far 3 nice little matches, man. It's shaping up. It's shaping up to look good. Not even gonna lie, it is shaping up to look good. Fro says, man, I would feel better about it if one night was in Saudi and the other night was in the U.S. Now that could be good and bad.
Yeah,
that could be good and bad.
I mean, it'd be unique for sure.
It would be. It would be.
But I know production would probably be a motherfucker because the time different. Like, just trying to
when the show when that Saudi show is gonna come on.
Yeah. Because if I'm not mistaken, when it's nighttime over there, it's daytime here.
It's 12.
So,
no, normally the show because because they're going to Australia, that show is at AM. But normally when they're in Saudi, the show is at 12, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, because I'm thinking so if you did that, it'd be like a double header here if you think about it, because it'd be nighttime there, but like afternoon here. So you probably have like from like 12 to like say like 5 here, and then from like you might have our WrestleMania from like what 7 to fucking 11 to 12 the same day.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, you could do it the same day. Why not? Because technically, by the time you show one, you do it and then show the other. But again, which matches are you putting on which show? who's getting which night?
Because everybody gonna want to go. I would imagine if you did do a WrestleMania like that, I would imagine the Saudi card would definitely pay more. So it's like
it would pay more, but is it night 1 or night 2? Like, because everyone's gonna be more like night 1. It may be 1 or 2 matches. Night 2 is night 2. You're like night 2 is the last of the night.
What's crazy?
Where do you end that?
I kind of want to say the States, but I kind of say if hypothetically if it was a first ever, you might have to end night 2 in Saudi, bro. Make it feel like a big deal. Like make it go out with a bang. Like, all right, night 1 the appetizer. I mean, let's be fair. The States, we've always had WrestleMania, so night 1 to be the appetizer, as night 1 always is. But night 2, when you want to go big, when you want to go grand, when you want to go extra as hell with all the pyro, just there you go. Yeah.
Okay, there it is. Okay, Fro says Saturday night in the U.S., Sunday afternoon in Saudi. Yeah.
Because I was thinking about that. Because if you did do that, like to me, trying to do Saudi first and then the States here, just time wise, like that's a lot. I need to be able to go to sleep, man, and come back.
I need a nap ball sometime.
Yeah, man. I need to be able to decompress and recalibrate.
Okay. All right. All right. We just saw John Moxley choke the shit out of Darby Allin with Pac and Claudio, and then Pac. Hey, first of all, glad to see Pac is back.
Yes, sir.
But delivered a colossal clothesline and left that boy leaving in the ring. But yeah, man, I that's AEW. I want to get to Bubba's comment in a minute. But yeah, that does sound better though. Doing night 1, but again, what matches are you putting on for each match and for each night? Like, what are you giving the U.S. crowd? Because you're gonna have to get. You can't give the U.S. crowd the shit show, and then give the U.S. and then give. We all know that ain't gonna fly. That ain't gonna fly. So it's gonna have to be mixed. Obviously, they're gonna mix it up. We're gonna see some. Everyone can't wrestle on night 2 because night 2 normally don't have a lot of matches. Night 2 usually has been like just the matches are going to take a long time, like the matches that need the minutes. Where night 1 is kind of like a little bit of a rush, but yet it gives you enough fun stuff.
Yeah,
and that's the thing. It's like we know how we felt about night 1 of WrestleMania and SummerSlam. We can't have that. If you split that, we can't feel that. We cannot feel that way if you do it Saturday night here, Sunday in Saudi. You can't. Nah. But again, Saudi has to be big. You have to have the grand match. You got to have a couple grand matches. You got to have the main event. You got to have that. But you can't do that. People gonna feel some way, and people gonna feel some way.
Tell me why what Fro just said. I can completely see that being like a real thing.
Saturday night main event will be Otis versus El Grande Americana.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. Is it Chad Gable or is it Ludwig Kaiser?
If it's Chad Gable, fuck no. If it's Ludwig Kaiser, I'm for it.
You want to see Ludwig? Wait, you don't want to see Chad Gable as El Grande no more?
You know what's crazy, bro? I'm gonna be honest with you. I love Chad Gable. I love Chad Gable when he did it, and I hated Ludwig when he first got it. Right. But ever since Ludwig has embraced the Mexican spirit, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, Ludwig lightweight been cooking with the gimmick, though, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. He kind of took it. He kind of took it from my boy.
What is Ludwig? He's Austria? What is he from? Where is he from? He's from where is he from? Because he's like my boy. Like my boy's got that. I want to say he's not from Europe. I don't think
he's from Europe. Yeah, but I thought he was German. I could be wrong.
Is he German or is he okay? So he's German.
Yeah,
German
I know Gunther is Austrian.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Like he's Austrian. I wasn't like he's not French or he's not English or like that's what I was thinking. Like he wasn't English or like that. Like I couldn't remember what it is, but the fact that he has that persona. He has that persona, that Ludwig Kaiser persona as El Grande. It's like, dude, come on, man. It's like so I get what you're saying about it, but it's like it's Chad Gable. It's Chad Gable. Come on, man. It's Chad Gable.
Which is why I need Chad Gable to get well soon to come back because I need to figure this out. I need to figure out who my favorite Grande Americano is.
Man, okay, I got you. But if that's the main event, boy, for Saturday night main event, Vince rolling over in his grave. Oh yeah, because you know goddamn well Vince would not have put that on the show. Not Saturday night main event. Not Saturday night main event. Hell no, not at that at all. Bro also says Bruce Pritchard would oversee Saturday. Triple H would oversee Sunday. I can see that happening. Crazy ass main event. Big Boy says 10 matches on both nights. 10 matches. They could do that, but that would be utilizing NXT. Even though NXT is going to get their own show with Stand and Deliver. Or you're going to actually have to utilize all the talent that you have, and not just the people you want to use, but the people that's still in catering. Like you're gonna have to pull the catering people out and say, "Hey, we need you to go back to being wrestlers and not servers, and we get out here and do what you do. We got this grand thing we're doing. We need all the bodies." That's how that's gonna have to work. Other than that, I think it's gonna be at most what has been for the last couple of years, 7 to 8 matches. I think last year was 15, 8 one night, 7 a night, or 7 and 6. It is going to be between 13 and 15 matches.
Yeah.
That's what you're going to get, because WWE, one thing they're not doing that anymore. They're not giving us the one pay-per-view with 12 to 25 matches. Right. Vince ain't there, they're not doing that no more. So, I that's as far as I can see it. Fro says Grande Americano Gauntlet, Dunn, Bay, Kaiser, Gable, and maybe add Omos. Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm watching that stupid shit. I'm watching it. I'm watching it. I'm not even gonna lie.
Who's the greatest Americano of all time? Tune in to Saturday night.
Who's the greatest fakest Mexican? that's the gauntlet. Who's the greatest fakest?
But here go the thing. So you have the greatest fakest Mexican American cosplaying wrestler on Saturday night's main event on NBC with Jesse the Body Ventura, Minnesota governor, as the host. It just does not get any more like, what the fuck is this?
Oh my God. You know what? Yeah, sign me up. Sign me up. I need JBL on commentary.
Yeah.
I need JBL on commentary, man. ASAP, man. And I'm not talking about the new JBL. I need the wrestling god on commentary. I just need all the chaos and anarchy that would bring. That'd just be a hell of a night. But nah,
I can see it. I can see it right now. You know JBL's history with
with the border.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm just saying this is the climate we're in. But right now, boy, a JBL Border Patrol gimmick right now will go crazy in 2025, bro. Can you imagine Zeb Coulter and Jack Swagger doing We the People now in the Bible Belt? Oh my God. Bruh, do that shit in Arkansas right now, bruh. Hey, but here go the crazy thing. You sell We the People merch with the hand, but you want to get some real heat? Put it in the Mago font.
All right, so folks, we need to get off this show now. We need to go.
Bro, that'll tell you who your demographic is real quick, brother.
We need to go. I think that was the end of the show, folks. Goddamn. Oh, you done started something there, sir. Oh, you have created chaos, sir. You are a certified shit starter. Because that is exactly because we the people are going to start some shit. Oh man, I can see that. I can so see that being, because you got to think about it. It was kind of that way then, but it just wasn't that amplified. The climate of the world wasn't, even though it was some shit going on, but it wasn't like that. Bruh. But now, that'd be no. You know what? Let me stop. It's time to get off here. The people watching. It's time for us to go. It's been an hour. It's time for us to roll.
Yes, sir.
Does that mean there will be sniper characters in the rafters? Oh shit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we're out of here, bro.
Thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the GOW. As always, you're tuning to the franchise. He is the king, and we are the GOW.
What a bubble tripping.
What do you say?
El Jefe del Campeón.
El Hood Chief. Yes, sir.
Hey, why not? Hey, for the people, man. One time.
Hey. Watch this. See. We out.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.